Hello and welcome to the ongoing development of the next statue of David. No, seriously though, it's ongoing development of creative project X. That's what's going on there. And I'm pretty fucking hyped and excited about this shit and working on it. Like really, like 10 out of 10 excited for this shit. I'm starting to realize more and more that I'm starting to kind of discover what my creative processes actually are, like my unique ones. And it's definitely a lot of like constant, ongoing just work, like on an idea without really knowing what the fuck it is that you're doing at any point. Just kind of having a rough idea of like, okay, I'm going this way, and writing and talking. Okay, so chapter 1, if you will. Personalities. I fucking love to do this. I just love thinking about like areas of thought and topics that just really interest me, and that usually spawns a shit ton of ideas. And so personalities. I love that shit. I love the idea of the fact that every single person has like a totally unique nervous system, and not only that, but in this current society, we suck really hard at personality tests. Like they're really awful. Like all these measures that we have, like they're really bad, right? And but at the same time, I mean, this is easily one of the most like fundamental and fascinating things about humans. Period. That I mean, each of us has this totally unique combination of personality traits that, in combination, result in super unique fucking results. slowly and just see it evolve and shit. Okay, so imagine if we had some product or whatever the fuck that could accurately tell you what unique combination of traits you have and what the unique results of that are, and then give you like a whole ass plan on how to fucking execute on that and build a life around that. That would be fucking insane. Because I feel like if that ever happened, that might genuinely allow us to just straight up shortcut, cheat our way through like a shit ton of fucking otherwise crap ton of work, like fucking knowing yourself, fucking spiritual fucking guru bullshit, mental health crap. That exists. You just skip all that. Damn. And then there's also this other thought that I had, which was like, you know how humans kind of have on topic, like, consecutive thoughts and shit, but also totally random thoughts. Obviously, individuals with ADHD will have more totally random thoughts. But I mean, like 9 out of 10 times, these totally random thoughts. Ooh, this is actually fucking interesting. 9 out of 10 times, these random thoughts right now, like in this world, are completely fucking useless garbage that you really can't do shit with. But why? I mean, does it really have to be that way? For what reason? That is some crazy ass motherfucking discrimination against the ADHD homies, myself included. But I just feel like there's a crap ton of untapped potential in in the fucking handling of random ass mega, like just random thoughts. Sorry, I've been awake for like 40 hours, some fucking bullshit, but my fucking brain is slowing down. Okay, so like I have a pretty weird and insanely good memory, and I have extremely random thoughts. And I've always had this feeling that when I have a super random thought of some fucking random ass memory or some shit, I don't know, I always saw potential there. Like, what if these random thoughts could be used as a seed that gets something totally new in motion, like an accelerator. Because if you could have these random thoughts and somehow give them value, all of a sudden you have a shit ton of like just percentage of thoughts that every person has that now all of a sudden went from being annoying garbage to, oh shit, it actually has value. So one possible way of doing this could be to create some kind of system where you could have a random thought. Because, I'm sorry, like there's like an inherent creativity and freshness to random thoughts, right? Like, I mean, there just is. And what if you could use that random thought as a base for actually building a thing that actually makes sense? Like, imagine if you could use random thoughts as a starting point for making shorts. Okay, I mean, as I'm gonna be real. As of yet, I haven't really thought about this very far. The basic ideas and like random thoughts as a sparker, of ideas, and this kind of goes back to another idea and concept that I kind of like. Just the idea that, like, in theory, every single human has this almost production pipeline. I know this is like a weird idea, but like, hear me out. Every human has this production pipeline of like generating stuff. And I mean, every human is gonna generate different stuff. Like, for example, if you write one page in your fucking journal, that means you're generating something. Like, that means you're producing something right there. And this idea that every person has this tube of like creative juices or energy or just like stuff, like raw material, which would be like your thoughts maybe, that flow through this tube. But for almost everyone, the efficiency of this tube is really fucking dog shit. And you basically have a crap ton of leaks. Like, it's just, the efficiency is horrible. You have so many places where you have a steady flow, which is great to have, right? Which is awesome. But that flow just trickles out into nowhere, and nothing actually gets produced or generated from that flow. And this idea that if you could, and obviously like, as a creative, I'm especially interested in shit like that, because I kind of feel like that for creative people, one of our jobs is basically to get really good at fine-tuning the shit out of this fucking production pipeline and like reducing the leaks, the possible leaks, as much as possible. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's just a thought that I had. Goddamn, I'm experiencing a lot of success right now. I'm sorry. It feels good to be winning. I have to be real. So I just realized that I just finally put like some new pieces together right here. Fuck me. Like, you know how I'm not really sure what the fuck it is that I'm doing. I think one of the things that I'm doing is actually, so I'm pretty sure I have this savant memory, which means I don't actually forget anything. Which, when you take that in combination with being bipolar, is it's kind of a clusterfuck. Dude, it's so funny. I'm 22 and I still don't know shit about myself. It's fucking pathetic. I just don't fucking realize this actually. So, okay, when you're bipolar, you essentially come up with a metric shit ton of ideas, like really insane amount of ideas, which is cool in and of itself, right? But imagine if you actually don't forget any one of these. Jesus Christ! I can't, dude. It's so stupid. Dude, the more I find out about how my brain works, the more the less free I feel, because it feels like I just have such a ridiculously unnecessarily unique combination of stuff that I'm kind of forced to fucking, work with that. I pretty much can't do anything else. Goddamn. So as you can imagine, this kind of makes for a very interesting combination, because now you have a shit ton of ideas that you keep all of them in your fucking brain, and they just all sit in your fucking unconscious forever. You don't forget them. Let me tell you, that has an impact on you. Because no matter what you do, it always erupts. No, like it always fucking erupts at some point. I think I'm finally putting together why the fuck I have this weird thing where I feel this need to to like kind of really big picture master plan some huge ass fucking design. It's probably because I'm literally working with this crap ton of ideas in my fucking head that I don't forget. And so naturally, that kind of causes you to want to make like some combination, some like grand combination of all those ideas. This is it. Holy shit, I'm finally fucking getting this, my god. So yeah, so because of this dumb ass piece of shit fucking Jesus Christ. So because of this ridiculously super rare and unlikely uber freak combination that I happen to fucking find myself dealing with, I basically just have this really innate need to just come up with a fucking combination of all the fucking ideas that are sitting in my fucking head and aren't going anywhere. Yeah. Finally, I fucking get it. That's what the fuck I was trying to do this entire time. Goddamn. That's why I said I was trying to build a statue of David, because it honestly kind of feels like that. Shout out to YNW Nelly and the song Murder on My Mind. That's a fucking good ass song. Stuck in my head. I think I'm gonna watch some Dexter today. Fuck me, dude. I really am a fucking bona fide alien. Like, I swear to God. I used to kind of struggle with accepting that fact, but now there's just no fucking doubt about it. Anyways. So yeah, that's kind of part of what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start building and constructing the whole thing. Fuck yeah. God, that feels good saying a lot. The big ass huge master plan combination of all the fucking ideas that I ever had. And I'm just gonna devote my life to this. And I will be I'm really looking forward to see what the fuck comes out of that. Damn. Yes, sir. Straight up. I am doing things my way, bro. I swear to God. I have slowly over the years managed to almost to maybe completely drop every ounce of a fuck that I had to give about like needing to try to live up to society standards and shit. And nah, bro. I could not fucking care less. There's no fucking way that the ridiculously garbage limited fucking career system that is currently available to me is gonna accurately encompass what I want to fucking do. Like, no way. No way. Instead, I'll just make careers where none existed before. And maybe even on a pretty grand scale. What's interesting about that is that if you try to do that by only sticking to online jobs and websites, using websites, damn, you you could achieve a fucking lot in a pretty short amount of time. I feel like. It also occurs to me right now that I feel kind of obligated at this point to write, if not a book, at least probably multiple books. And as somebody that has bipolar, I have said that many times, and every single time it was the most delusional, out of touch, bullshit fucking idea ever. Ridiculously arrogant. It's completely like unrealistic. However, this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is actually not like that. Oh my god, dude, I've done, holy shit, that's an achievement right there. Now, because the more I'm thinking about this bullshit, and I mean this bullshit, I mean, what is this bullshit? It's just like, dude, I'm straight up, I'm literally just fucking, this is just fucking live footage of some motherfucker trying to find out exactly what his way of life is and exactly what his path to take is. And really just being savagely and brutally anal and extreme about making damn sure that it's like 100% accurate, my path, my way. 100%. No fucking no compromises right there. So anyways, God damn, what the fuck was I talking? Shit. Alright, the fucking book. Taking into consideration what I right now at this moment believe to be my way, my path, I think it actually makes perfect sense that I should write books. And the reason for this, and keep in mind, I never learned how to write at all. Like fiction or stories or whatever the fuck. And I'm like a high school dropout as well. Impressive, I know. So why the fuck would I think I could write a book? Because luckily for me, I was just born significantly smarter than most people, and with bipolar, and which is related to fucking high degree of linguistical intelligence, which is a long-winded way of saying I'm just pretty fucking good at using words for no reason right off the bat without ever like putting any work into that area. Which is unfair, but it is what it is. So that covers like the just ability to write in a way that is nice to read. I can do that. But then, I mean, what even are books? Right? I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but really, like, what the fuck are books? Right? I mean, they can be damn near anything. Okay, so I feel like books are the perfect fucking medium for the fucking caveman hidden Wunderkind. Jeez. I mean, I'm kidding. I don't think of any of those things. Nah, dude, I'm just autistic as shit. Okay, so it's perfect. It's perfect for the fucking mega neurodivergent alien ass freak autistic motherfucker to channel all of their weird ass shit right there. So also theories. I'm kind of realizing that I'm quite the theorist, ladies and gentlemen, quite the theorist. However, when I look at what I'm actually trying to do, it's basically the admittedly somewhat ridiculous, yet sadly for me, just kind of unavoidable. I just kind of have to do this. I feel like attempt at creating the perfect combination of every idea that I ever had into this massive plan, fucking statue of David, like big thing, culmination of everything. So in other words, like instead of building like a hut, I'm trying to build a fucking enormous structure of a building. Now, what better way than books to put that enormous structure of a building down, right? I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So as you can see, this actually makes me able to write a book. Shortcut it, that shit. But like honestly, god damn, this is gonna be epic. I'm sorry. I'm getting fucking hyped. It's also like kind of finally figuring out like the one thing that you kind of always knew you wanted to do but never really like got yourself to do it. And finally like being like, okay, I'm fucking doing this. Dude, this is gonna be epic. I mean, I'm not just gonna make like one magnum opus Moby Dick book, which I am. Dude, no, this is gonna be fucking fireworks. It's gonna be the entire ass motherfucking operation, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking start up. I'm gonna make companies, bro. I'm gonna work with other companies together. I'm gonna create so much product. It's such a ridiculous barrage of product that people are gonna be fucking confused and dizzy as to what the fuck this happened. And this doesn't actually need to happen. I can come up with ways to go around this. But in a dream world, I would unironically just have a company that has the world record for how many fucking inventions these motherfuckers made. That is a goal. But it's also like completely unnecessary because that's probably unrealistic shit. But dude, this book, right? Okay, this book would be almost like a massive, huge massive scale blueprint. Okay, like understand this shit. And I could easily see myself get lost in the rabbit hole of being like, okay, I built my fucking statue of David, version 1. Now, that's a kind of insane piece of shit that I fucking. I would just move on immediately. Just go like version 1.1, the red book. Oh shit! I fucking love it. Oh god, I can see the fireworks. My god. Now, but dude, this would be a blueprint. I understand this shit. A fucking blueprint. A huge plan of that would contain so many different fucking ideas, concepts, and just ways of thinking about the world that are new, that will be combined in a perfectly planned out and strategically like structured out exactly in a way that you would have what would essentially be a massive fucking blueprint for the entire world to follow. And then just total chaos would ensue. Like, just total chaos. Pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen. Because the whole, and yes, I realize that this is really fucking out there, but I don't give a shit. If you think I give a single fuck how unlikely this is to fucking happen, dude, I will fucking do it anyways. I don't fucking care. You don't have my brain, okay? You don't see the shit that I see. You hear the shit and you're like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, nah, bro. This is like a matter of it's a matter of course, bro. This is gonna happen for sure. I can't speak as to the success of this fucking magnum opus. But no, just kidding. It's gonna be fucking great. But goddamn, this idea is actually fucking it's pure genius. I swear to fucking god. And of course, I will make sure to give the world fucking multiple versions. You know, gotta give multiple versions. That's important. Okay, just because the nature of the whole thing, like having multiple versions, is pretty fucking good. So. Yeah, this idea is fucking insane. It's because like it's basically a massive sort of it's quite difficult to explain. It is quite difficult to explain what it really is. It's like it's like an instruction manual, yet like not at all. So I want you to understand, like, I'm not trying to be at the guy like, oh, I know, dude. You know what? I think I know exactly what the whole world should be doing. I'm just gonna write a book telling the whole world to do exactly what I think is gonna do. That's gonna be no. If you think that, you completely misunderstood me. That is not what this is at all. No, sir. Imagine that shit though. But you know, I'm not sure I can actually explain it properly. It's just too it's too large. Like it's just, how the fuck do you explain something that's like super massive? It's like trying to explain everything that's on Earth in like a couple of sentences. Like what the fuck is that? And the thing is, right, the book itself isn't even the actual thing that I created. It's literally just the blueprint for the thing that I created, right? this right here, what I'm doing right now, this really hits the core essence of my being. Okay, coming up with shit like this. Okay, with shit like this. That is what I live for, bro. I do not give a shit. And dude, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I sort of forgot. I would always have the most ridiculously, insanely elaborate out there fucking ideas and plans for shit that it's amazing. And the funny thing, dude, I honestly would only, even if only a fraction of the shit that I would put down in that fucking blueprint actually worked, that shit would still be fucking massive. So huge. God bless. And also, as a side note, once I've done all that, you could easily, once I've like taken the fucking big day glory, like holy shit, the first guy to ever fucking do something like this. These are all just hypotheticals, okay? Fuck it. And once I've done that, I could go about the business of teaching others to do what I do, right? And then, and then what happens? You have these fucking motherfuckers. Why isn't it so often when I come up with fucking ideas or like visions of the future, or whatever the fuck, it ends in complete chaos? Like just why the fuck am I like this, dude? I honestly shouldn't have been born. If I get my way, the whole world goes down, dude. I swear to God. Okay, not really, but honestly, then you would have like a bunch of fucking losers that aren't as fucking smart as me trying to fucking do what I tried, what I could. But I'm just kidding. I'm so happy, dude. This is I just figured out exactly what I love doing the most. And it took me a really long time because it was just so fucking obscure, because it just isn't like a normal thing, like basketball, piano, like no, this, and I finally found it. I'm just I'm so fucking happy. I fucking love doing this shit. Holy crap. God damn. But I'm not gonna front them. Writing the book would take a lot of fucking years. I mean, holy shit, that would take a lot of fucking time. But I'm done. I mean, like, I gotta do it. It's like in this snowball chance in hell that I'm actually successful, dude. I'm gonna go down as the single most genius fucking successful person to ever fucking live in the history of mankind. And why? Because I was born with like super rare savant memory syndrome plus bipolar. Oh god, this is too funny. And I was just lucky as fucking born at the right time. And privileged as fuck, obviously. Helpless. God help us all if I somehow pull this off. I mean, because it would be a lot of positive change, but it would be a lot of extremely dramatic change. It's at a very large scale, so that's pretty scary. Hey, shit. I'm gonna make sure to put my warnings in there, though. Hey, no doubt. Like, dude, I'll make sure to put warnings. I'll warn motherfucker. They not gonna listen though. Calling it now. I also need to get the timing right. This needs to be like a hidden nuclear bomb. That just goes off all at once and just completely, just by virtue of that, completely demolishes any attempts of any government or any person ever, any group, any country to do anything about it at all. Because don't you see, dude? I was born to do this. I'm just so evil in the funniest way. It's like I'm just. It's just gonna be so much fucking change, so quick that no country can do anything about it, and you just get total revolution on a global scale. And these bitches are just gonna have to fucking sit there and take it. Oh, rip the current 1%, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I should really run for fucking. I should really become like politically engaged. I should really run for president because, like, dude, hey, if you rep me, the current 1% will get completely annihilated. You don't like capitalism? Give me money. The redundancy of that statement. And yes, I do not give a single fuck. And I am a firm believer that it is actually clinically impossible. It would have been clinically impossible for me to even have come up with any of that had I at any point given a single fuck. I swear to God. I'm convinced that giving a shit is like the kryptonite to creativity. Straight up. Which is evil. It's pretty fucking evil when you think about that. Oh, you really want to make a good album? Well, you're probably not gonna have it. Some bullshit right there. It's truly crazy. I might just actually pull this off. I don't know. Like, I'm not that worried about it. I think it's honestly gonna work. I'm pretty confident. I think I'm just gonna completely uproot the entire planet of Earth. Please. I understand I'm not taking this as seriously, but like, I think I'm just gonna completely cause like a global revolution by writing a book. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Bro, fuck the Bible, bro. I will show you fucking bitches the Bible. Like, what the fuck? Hell no. God damn, I'm glad I dropped out of school. Kai was right, bro. Drop out that shit is a fucking waste of time. Be responsible, kids. Go to school, do the drugs, motherfucker. Nah, bro. No. Oh. I will die on this hill. Drugs are good for me, straight up. Ironically. How come every single time I consume cocaine, I produce a ridiculously high amount of insanely amazing output? Hello? What is that? Fuck off, dude. Like, what am I special somehow? Am I the master of fucking abusing cocaine? Like, I don't think so. Like, fuck off, this shit is... Except I think drugs are bad. Fuck off, people. Goddamn. Hell no. Pussies all around. Fuck. Now I feel kind of empty. Oh my god. This always happens like the moment after. Cancer. But hey, you know what? I get to actually work on something that is gonna take a long ass time for me to get to that point again. Haha! Hey, I win, motherfuckers. Hey, what up? Like, I'm just so stupid, dude. And I just stopped giving a single fuck about it. And I'm just at the point where I'm just fully embracing it, and I just don't give a shit. Ride or die. Ride or die. I do not give a shit if I'm fucking 10 years from now still living off of fucking the government in my mother's basement, working on this fucking thing, doing a job that doesn't even fucking exist yet. Cause mind you, theoretically, and this would be even funnier if I'm wrong about this, man. I'm so ahead of my time. This is killing me. I'm literally just such a fucking freak of nature genius that I'm so far ahead of my time that I'm fucking choosing to live off the government and sit in my mother's basement because I'm currently working a job that doesn't exist yet. in a career field that I myself have yet to invent. Oh my fucking god. And then just drop the craziest bombshell that the world has ever seen in a fucking book. all because I was just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I embrace how fucking retarded I fucking am. And I'm just gonna run with it. What I truly like the most about this is that both scenarios are equally amusing. Like the one where it works and the one where I'm just complete full of shit and totally delusional. To be fair, that one is even funnier. I mean, but at that point, you would have to fucking respect the commitment to the fucking bit, dude. Holy shit. Okay, so I will now work on a job that doesn't even exist yet because I'm so ahead of my time that I know this job will one day exist. Okay, in a career field that I myself will invent that doesn't exist yet, because I just embrace this ridiculous, dumb, fucking tendency of my, like, of needing to come up with some dumb master plan and like ridiculously like scenarios that just went way too far, like ideas that just went way too out there. And I just totally give up. I just look at like society and what it expects from me. I'm just like, you know what? I give up. I don't care at all. I'm just gonna do this. Fuck you. God damn. And you know what's interesting is that for now, all that was a pretty cool idea and a fun story. And even if that's all it ever will be, I still came up with a dope ass story. So suck my dick, people. Do you see what I mean? I swear to God, I'm just in my element. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. I swear to God, I just figured out what the fuck I am supposed to be doing in life, and it's just working for me too well. Okay, I mean, this is for sure the way to go, people. You just have to figure it out. Forget about the fucking preconceived structures and train tracks that society has already in place for you when it comes to finding what you should do. Because that shit is completely destroying your chance of actually succeeding at that. Well, in conclusion, I am the next Einstein. I'm sorry, it's just like I can't help it. The thing is, when you're bipolar for long enough, the, the, the whole symptomatic of mania becomes a joke. Like, at least for me, because it's because you start fucking unironically believing this kind of shit. Like, I'm the next Einstein. It's just fucking, to me, it just becomes a joke. It's just, I just can't take it seriously, even if I actually believe it. I just, I mean, until it fucking goes from hypomania to like full blown mania, that it doesn't matter what I do, I will fully believe that I'm Einstein. But that is a different level. That is a different level, ladies and gentlemen. But honestly, I fucking feel like Einstein. That's good enough, dude. if what I'm doing is making me feel that way, dude, I think clearly I'm doing something right. Fuck my life. I just really, I can really say this coming from a point of truly not giving a single shit about this actually happening. But at this point, I just really want to see myself actually become like this super famous fucking genius mastermind. Because it would just be so funny. It would just be so fucking funny, man. Holy fuck.